Mr. Zalek and Mr. Moore, I know you've heard this before, but I think for the benefit of the new commissioners, it would be prudent for me to kind of start from scratch, even where we are as a nation in relation to our Constitution. This is Article 6, and it is Clause 2 and Clause 3. It says, "This Constitution and the laws of the United States, which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all treaties made or which shall be made under the authority of the United States, shall be the supreme law of the land." Very important. This Constitution is the supreme law, not the Florida Constitution. This Constitution is the supreme law of the land. It says, "And the judges in every state shall be bound thereby, anything in the Constitution or laws of any state to the contrary notwithstanding." And I explained that. That word notwithstanding is a very important word. That is, we go all the way back to grade school, and I'm not going to go back that far. That is a compound word, notwithstanding, or it is without standing. Anything that contradicts this Constitution actually has no lawful or legal standing, which I find here's another reason why we are where we are, because we've got so many laws on the books that you don't even know. We all commit felonies every day, whether we realize it or not. Every one of us breaks some kind of a law. It's crazy. This is Clause 3, and this is where this really comes down home to you guys here where you are at the local level. It says, "The senators and representatives before mentioned and the members of the several state legislatures and all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of the several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation," now listen carefully, "to support this Constitution." This one, not the state constitution. I understand Article 10, all right, gives rights to the states. This Constitution cannot be infringed upon or contradicted, because now you have, and this is something that we've brought up, or I've brought up before. When there's a contradiction, how many of your brains can process a contradiction? Something cannot be black and white at the same time. It's not possible. You cannot make a right turn and a left turn at the same time. You can't walk forwards and backwards at the same time. These are all opposing forces, and they contradict each other. And even the oath that you took today, if you think about your oath that you took today, and I want you to think about this very, very carefully, does that actually fall in line with what I just read? And if it doesn't, then is it a legal and a lawful oath? And that's something that you guys are going to have to really think about. And I don't know how much y'all study the Constitution. I highly recommend that you do, because now you are in a position where you're bound to this law. And we'll get into Title 42 and Title 18 and some other stuff that you all fall under now as public servants. That you know, you're supposed to know this stuff, being in the position that you're in. And I want to be your friend, and I want to help you, seriously, because I want Marion County, and I've said this before, I would like to see Marion County be the first county out of 3,100 counties in America to be a completely constitutional county. Constitutional sheriff, constitutional judicial system, and a constitutional county council. And we can tell everybody else to pack sand and take a hike. We're going to do things the way our supreme law of the land says to do it, and everybody else can just do whatever they want to do. But let's do what's right for Marion County, and that has to do completely with absolute freedom, absolute liberty, certain God-given unalienable rights. And with that, I will bid you guys good day. Mr. Lake, Mr. Moore, nice seeing you guys again, and I look forward to getting to know the rest of you. I will make an appointment to actually have a one-on-one with you sometime.
Thank you, Mr. Rack. Appreciate it.
All right, you guys have a good day.
Tanya Carlton is next. Is Tanya Carlton here?
Good morning.
Good morning. Name and address, please, for the record.
Tanya Carlton, 3 Silver Drive, Ocala.
you, ma'am.